sunny day on the island of Sodors. Thomas the tank engine was working on his branch line with his faithful coaches Annie and Clarabelle.
Keep an eye out for Bertie, Clarabelle. I don't want him taking me by surprise.
You should stop thinking about racing, Thomas, and keep your eyes on the road. Not so fast!
Maybe you should just give up now, Bertie. You know I'm going to win.
You won't if you don't look where you're going.
Slow down, Thomas! The signal! The signal!
Express coming through!
Thomas!
Looks like I'm going to win this time. Oh no! Out of the way!
Oh, Bertie, I'm sorry. Oh, no, don't push me. Better luck next time, Bertie. Let me just get on and just hit the car.
That is always me.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
Sodors' Legend of the Lost Treasure.
At last! Never again. Oh, Thomas! You know Sir Topham Hatt doesn't approve of you racing.
Nonsense. What does he know? I've been racing on my branch line for years.
Well, I know that your passengers don't like being bounced about like peas in a frying pan.
Not fair. I'm always getting stuck behind slow vehicles ever since they started work on that new branch line.
New branch line? What new branch line?
Oh, the one that's going to run from Alsborough Harbour up to Harwick.
If Sir Topham Hatt has a new branch line, he might close down our old branch line.
Honestly, you two. My branch line is the most important part of the whole railway. I'll always be Sir Topham Hatt's #1 engine.
Marion, the railway steam shovel, was on her way to work on the construction of Sir Topham Hatt's new branch line.
Oh, this is a nice place. Look at all those lovely trees. It's almost like a little enchanted forest. The kind of place you'd find fairies and elves and magical creatures. Wonder how much further it is until we get there. Not that I'm bored or anything, but it would be nice to start some digging. Maybe I'll dig up something new and surprising. Ooh, what was that? It looked like... Oh, but it couldn't be. Because it's really not... Ah! I must be seeing things. I don't want to be seeing things. The best way to stop yourself seeing things is to shut your eyes. Then you can't see anything. Ow!
Dude, what was that?
It's that steam shovel, Mr. Oliver. Miss Marion.
Sorry, Oliver. I'm so sorry. I had my eyes closed. I just didn't want any more nasty surprises. Ow!
It's only Mike. Oh, and Rich too.
What?
And Bert. Oh, haven't you ever seen a miniature engine before, Marion?
Well, I've seen small engines, but those engines are very small. Very, very small. Are they real?
Real? Of course we're real. We bring all the ballast to put onto your track.
And wool for making clothes.
And passengers, too.
What magical little engines. That's it. Magic. They must be. I bet they make wishes come true. Don't you think so, Toad? Toad, where are you going?
Mr. Oliver and I are helping build the new branch line today.
But you're not a digger, Toad. And neither is Oliver. He's more of a... I bet you wish you could dig, though. I mean, everyone wishes they could be a digger.
I don't know, Marion. There are other ways to help besides digging, you know.
Well, I don't know about...
Duck, the Great Western engine, was working in the construction yard, where supplies for the new branch line were being delivered.
Oh, well, I never! Donald and Douglas! Haven't seen you two around in a while.
We only went to collect some more rails and sleepers. Hey, so you can build some more track, that's all.
Well, I don't know, but it feels like you've been gone for ages.
Cheerio!
Cheerio! Don't leave it so long next time!
The men were using dynamite to blast away the rock as they worked to level the ground for the tracks to be laid. Jack and Alfie from the Sodor Construction Company were part of the team too.
Oliver! Hey, hello, Alfie. Hello, Jack. Sorry I'm late. I took a wrong turn.
Well, at least you're here now.
It takes a very big team to build a new branch line. The next morning at Tidmouth Sheds, Thomas wouldn't wake up. His fire kept going out and there wasn't enough steam.
Wake up, lazy bones.
Too much racing after buses, I'd say.
Gordon will be waiting for his coaches. Let him wait.
Oh, the indignity! In full steam at the platform and no coaches to pull.
Thomas! It's time for our first train!
Sorry, Annie and Clarabelle, but I have to fetch Lazy Gordon's coaches first.
I heard that, Thomas.
But you are Lazy Gordon. Otherwise, you'd fetch your own coaches.
You know full well that tender engines are too big for shunting. That's what silly little tank engines are for.
Silly little tank engines? Well, maybe this silly little tank engine should take the express today. Bye, Gordon.
Thomas, what are you doing? Come back with my coaches!
You'll have to catch me first.
Stop, Thomas!
Oh, Thomas, look out! The signal is red!
Uh-oh. What have I done?
Thomas!
Over on the new branch line, Marion was helping to widen a new cutting.
Oh, yes! Oh, hello, Donald! Want to play Guess What's in My Shovel?
Sorry, Marion. Have any time for fun and games?
Oh. Hello? You over there? Excuse me? Would you like to play Guess What's in My Shovel?
But all I have in my shovel is dirt and rocks.
I know, but it's still fun, and we can take turns. Oh, sorry, I don't know your name. I'm Marion. Pleased to meet you, and you are...
I'm Oliver.
Oliver? But you can't be Oliver. I mean, you were a railway engine.
No, I wasn't an engine. I was...
How did you turn into a digger, an excavator?
No, Marion.
That could only happen by... Magic! Those little engines. I knew it. They are magic. And you actually did it. You made a wish, and they turned you into a digger like me. Well, I don't blame you. But maybe I should make a wish, too. Oh, what could I wish for? Let me see. I would like to be able to float on water, or maybe fly.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Sir Topham Hatt was not very happy when he discovered what Thomas had done.
But it's not my fault, sir. Gordon must have been at the wrong platform, sir, and Emily was coming in very fast, and Toby was...
Enough, Thomas. It wasn't Gordon or Emily who caused this accident. It was you.
But I...
Perhaps you should spend some time shunting cars in the construction yard.
The construction yard? What do you mean, sir?
I'm sending you to work on the new branch line, Thomas. Maybe that'll help you think about being a little less cheeky.
But, sir, what about my branch line?
Branch line? I think that's where I'm meant to be working.
Ah, Ryan, my new tank engine. You're here.
New tank engine? But
Come on, Ryan. Let's get started.
Meanwhile, at the new branch line, there was another kind of trouble.
Hey, it's Sodors!
The ground of the recently dug cutting was weak and unstable. Engineers were called and declared it unsafe. They put up signs to warn everyone of the danger and made plans to reroute the track. Rex, Bert and Mike were busy bringing all the ballast that would be needed for the new branch line.
Hello down there. Hello up there.
Hello down there and up there.
Hello? What's this? Oh dear, Thomas. What's up with you?
Sir Topham Hatt has taken my branch line away and given it to some other tank engine called Ryan.
What? Why would he do that?
Because of Gordon, the big bossy boiler, that's why. He called me a silly little tank engine and made me cross.
Oh, big engines always think they're better than small engines.
That's right. They look down on us, even when we're the ones on top.
Exactly.
Never overlook a little engine. Little ones are really useful too. We got trucks to pull, so make them extra full. I've never known a job that I couldn't do.
With a bit of help from me, maybe.
Never overlook a little engine. We can take you where you want to go. We may have tiny track, but we'll get you there and back. And hold on to your hats, we don't go slow.
Look out, Thomas!
If you think the baker's better, then you're making a mistake. The ocean isn't wetter than a tiny little lake. A cherry might be tastier than a great big cake. And we can turn around in half the time those big guys take. Never overlook a little engine. We have set our sights upon the sky. You need a lot of puff. Being big is not enough. I've never known a job that I wouldn't try. Me neither. Nor me. Never overlook a little engine. Like me. Like me. Like us.
Okay, Thomas, off you go. They might not be ready for the ballast yet, though.
They need to lay down the new rails first.
Right, I've got it. Rails first, ballast after. Rails first, ballast after. Rails first, ballast after. Rails first, ballast.
Thomas made his way up to the construction yard.
Look, rails and sleepers. What did the small engine say again? Rails first, ballast after. I'll show everyone just how useful I can be. Everyone here seems excited to see me. I guess they really need my help.
Thomas didn't realize that the men were trying to flag him down, and he didn't see the danger signs.
Look out! You caught a dad here!
Cinders and ashes! Hello there. You must be Annie and Clarabelle.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I'll be your engine today. Ready?
But where's Thomas? We usually have Thomas.
Oh. Honestly, Thomas, what's got into you?
It's not my fault, sir. Nobody warned me to look out for danger signs.
No, Thomas, I don't want to hear your excuses.
But, sir, there was something else.
Oh.
Down in the cavern.
Take him to the steamworks, Emily, please. Oh, Skip! Stop that! Stop bobbing about! I'm trying to see what's going on.
Sorry. Sorry.
Shush!
Thomas was sent to the steamworks to be repaired.
Cheer up, my friend. We'll soon have you back on the rails again.
There's no rush, Victor. Sir Topham Hatt's got a new tank engine now, and he's already given him my branch line.
Oh, that's not what I heard. He wants you back to work as quickly as possible. Sir Topham Hatt would never replace you.
Dropping those cars down that hole was an accident, Thomas. Whoop. I drop things all the time, and I still work here.
Only just, Kevin.
Ow. Hello, everyone. Have you heard the news from up at Arlesborough? I fell over.
Rocky found something else at the bottom of that cavern.
Rocky? Rocky?
Steady. Slowly does it. Careful. Oh. Oh, well done, Rocky. Well done. What a find. You are a really useful crane. We shall take it down to Arlesborough Harbour and put it on display.
Whoa. How did anyone manage to get that into a cabin? Maybe you can fold it up like those model ships they put in bottles.
Nonsense. There must have been a way to sail into that cavern. Hey, it must have been open to the sea. Maybe the entrance collapsed.
Well, if there's a buried pirate ship, there's bound to be buried treasure too. Oh, I'd love to dig up. Oh, yes! Yes! That's what I'll wish for. Oh, that's perfect.
The very small engines, Rex, Bert and Mike, were all at Arlesborough Junction when Marion arrived.
Magic engines!
Oh no, not her again.
Magic engines!
Is she talking about us?
I expect she's talking about Mike.
Me? Why me? Just because? Oh, well, I'm not waiting around to find out either.
I want to make a wish, Magic engines, please.
Oh, what are you doing?
Wait! Let me make one wish. Just one!
Make a wish? But let go! Oh.
Stop pushing! All I want is one wish. Please! You gave Oliver a wish. Little magic engine. Please, can I be the one to dig up the buried treasure? I did it! I made my wish! And he disappeared in a puff of smoke. By magic.
Later on, that very night, one big green engine got a bit of a fright.
Ow. You were probably just dreaming, Henry. Didn't they find you asleep on a siding? I was perfectly awake.
I saw a ghostly sailboat sailing along in the moonlight, as if the land was the sea.
Ooh, a ghostly boat, Bill.
That does sound very scary.
Nonsense. That just sounds silly.
Sounds to me like the Lost Pirate.
The lost pirate?
Ah, he'll be looking for his treasure, he will. Long, long ago, the Lost Pirate sailed the seas, attacking merchant ships and stealing their valuables to keep as his treasure. The merchants and the navy tried to get that treasure back, but the Lost Pirate hid his ship in a secret cove where he couldn't be seen and buried his stolen treasure in the ground. Then he drew himself a map so he could find it again. But the Lost Pirate's treasure map flew overboard. And now he roams Sodor forevermore, trying to find his buried treasure.
Oh my!
That must be one of Salty's tallest tales ever.
But it's true. I saw the lost pirate, and he was just like Salty says he was.
Thomas was repaired. He was making his way back to the construction yard again when he saw the big ship at Alsborough Harbour.
Rocky didn't find that ship. I did.
Thomas filled up with coal from an old hopper just outside the construction yard.
Got all the jokes you gave me, sir?
Thanks, Ryan. Well done, and keep up the good work.
I will, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, if Ryan is here, can't I go back to my branch line again?
No, Thomas, you can't. Percy is looking after your branch line, and you still have work to do here. You need to collect some more ballast for a start.
Oh. I used to be Sir Topham Hatt's #1 engine, but I'm not his #1 anymore.
He disappeared in a puff of smoke. Can you imagine? That really is magic. So I know my wish will come true. I'll dig up that treasure. Wait and see if I don't.
Right, Marion. Of course you will.
Guess what's in my shovel?
What?
Just some rocks. It's very rocky round here.
By the time Thomas arrived at Alsborough Junction, he was coughing and spluttering.
Oh, dear, Thomas. You don't sound right.
I know. That Ryan, he makes my firebox fume.
I don't think Ryan can make sparks come out of your funnel.
I think you've had some bad coal.
And you don't want bad coal, Thomas. That won't make you really useful.
Oh.
That night, Thomas's firemen cleared all the bad coal out of Thomas's coal bunker, and Thomas filled up with clean coal from the new hopper.
Hello, Thomas. Come on in. There's plenty of room in the shed. No, I'd rather sleep on a siding. By myself. What's that? A ghost boat? That's not a ghost boat. He's got wheels.
Well, blow me down. Who are you? And what are you doing sneaking about after me?
My name is Thomas, and I discovered that cavern and the pirate ship, even though Rocky's taken the credit for it.
Oh, so you discovered the pirate ship, did you? Well, that makes us friends. My name's John, Sailor John. That's what people around these parts like to call me anyway.
Wow. And my name's Skip. We're trying to find the treasure. The treasure? What treasure?
Well, where there are pirates, there's bound to be treasure, Thomas. How would you like to help us find it?
Yes, come with us, Thomas. Please, Thomas.
Okay, Thomas, easy does it now. Lower me down. That's it. Hold it there.
Okay. We've been sailing up and down this coast for years. We're searching for the secret cove where Captain Callus kept his ship. But it sounds like you fell right into it. Whoa! I've never met a railboat before. Sailor John gave me wheels after the ship was discovered, so we could search for the treasure on land. But I wish I could be a real engine like you, not just a sailboat with wheels stuck on. Whoa! I bet it's great fun to sail the sea. It is quite fun, but I don't much like putting my face in the water.
I found it.
The treasure?
No. The map.
Slowly, Thomas. Easy does it.
The treasure is as good as mine.
Sun's up, Sailor John.
Huh? Oh, no more searching today, Thomas. We forgot our shovels, eh?
And I'm too small to be out on the rails in the day when the big engines are rushing about.
Hey, that's it. We'll continue tomorrow night, Thomas. Up anchor, Skiff. We're heading for home.
I can't, Sailor John. There's no breeze. The wind has died down. Unless... I'm going as fast as a real engine now. Not yet, you're not, Skip.
Keep it down, Thomas. You'll wake everyone up.
Oops. Oh, sorry.
Easy, Thomas, easy. We'll take it from here, Thomas.
Bye, Thomas. Bye.
Come on, Skiff.
The sun was higher in the sky as Thomas came back into the yard.
Morning, Thomas. Oh, you're up early. Did I see you out pushing a sailboat?
No, Ryan, you didn't.
Oh, I guess it was a dream.
I guess it was Ryan.
I was still half asleep.
What are you doing?
I'm filling up with coal. Sir Topham Hatt is sending me to Brendam Docks to collect some cars. Oh, did you want to go first?
No, that's all right. I think I'll use the other hopper.
Oh, okay.
Ryan was taking the bad coal from the old hopper, but Thomas didn't say anything to warn him. Marion was working on the next cutting, but the ground was very hard.
Ow! Not more rock.
We've run out of dynamite. We're waiting for a train from Brendam Docks.
You should go, Oliver. You could make another wish and turn yourself back into a railway engine again.
I don't really think that will work, Marion.
Come on, gang. Let's go and wait for that dynamite.
By the time Ryan got back to the construction yard, He was coughing smoke and spluttering sparks.
Oh dear, Ryan. You don't look very happy.
Oh no, Thomas. But I think I must have had some bad cold. You're lucky you used that other hopper this morning. Oh, fizzling fireboxes. Where's all that smoke coming from?
From your cars.
My cars? But they're full of dynamite! They could explode!
Oh, what's this? More sparkly magic. Wait a minute. The dynamite. It shouldn't be on fire yet.
Whoa! Get rid of it, Jack! Dispose of it! Safely?
Not back in the car, silly!
Ryan, look out!
Oh no! Whoa!
Thomas?
Out of the way, Ryan!
Thomas the Tank Engine!
Uh-oh.
What are you playing at now? I thought you could learn to be more responsible if I sent you to work here.
But sir, this time it's really not my fault.
No, Thomas, I've had quite enough of your excuses. Go to your shed immediately, and you can stay there for the rest of the afternoon. And everyone else can get back to work.
The diggers tried to carry on, but without the dynamite, there was only so much they could dig.
That's enough for today. Come on, it's time to go home.
Oh, what's this? A box? Oliver! Alfie! Guess what's in my shovel? Anyone? I'll save this for tomorrow.
All the engines were settling down to sleep, apart from Thomas.
Glad you could make it, me hearty. You'll be really useful, you shall.
Especially if we lose the wind again. I'm always happy to be really useful, Sailor John. Did you get the shovel?
Shovel? We got the shovel, all right. I can't say for sure, but it looks to me like the treasure should be buried over that way.
Oh.
Shall we sail on? Thomas, could you be the wind in our sails again, matey?
We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go full steam together. If you make best of friends forever we'll be. Yeah, yeah. Better together. Being really useful every day. Being good and helpful every way. Rock and roll and hauling away. Yeah, yeah. Keeping us cheerful. Well, there's nothing that I couldn't do when I'm steaming along next to you. We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go for steam together. Him, you, me. We roll along together all the way. We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go for steam together. Him, you, me. We roll along together all the way.
Oh, I've dug everywhere now and there ain't no sign of that treasure. But according to the map, it should have been here. Unless someone has beaten us to it. Eh, Skiff?
Huh? What? What are you saying?
Oh, I'm not saying anything. But only the three of us have laid eyes upon that map. And I've been with my sailboat night and day.
Day, John. Huh? Day?
Oh.
Dale. Dale. Daylight, come man, we have to go home.
All right, Skiff, I heard you. I'm coming. But don't you go thinking this is the end of it, Thomas.
Oh, yes! I am the shovel master, queen of the... Oh! Oh! Thomas! Thomas! Guess what's in my shovel? Go on, guess. You'll never... Oh!
The treasure! Marion, you found it.
You mean my wish? It came true!
Pirate treasure! This will make a splendid addition to the museum. Well done, Marion, well done. You are a really useful steam shovel.
That morning, Sir Topham Hatt sent Ryan back to the docks to fetch some more dynamite.
See you later.
And he sent Thomas to take construction waste to the dump.
Henry? The lost pirate!
Where's my treasure?
Sir Topham Hatt has it. He's giving it to the museum.
Museum? What museum? I haven't been searching all this time to see that treasure end up in a museum. It's for me.
But you always said we were going to give it to the museum.
Oh, get my treasure back, Thomas.
No, Sailor John. That treasure didn't belong to you, and it didn't belong to the pirates. It was stolen. So it's going to the museum, and that's the end of it.
I will not be pushed aside. Hold firm, Skip.
Sorry, Thomas.
I want my treasure.
Thomas took the cars to the dump. He passed through Knapford Station on his way back. Sir Topham Hatt was in his office on the phone.
Is that right? 16th century? How incredible. Oh, I see. Well, I can't keep it locked up in the safe here overnight. It should be safe in the safe, after all.
Thomas couldn't stop worrying. Would the treasure be safe in Sir Topham Hatt's office overnight?
Hello, Thomas.
Oh, hello, Ryan.
Thank you for helping me with the burning dynamite. What you did was so brave. I'm sorry if I got you in trouble again.
But I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I should have warned you about that bad coal.
Oh, come on now. Look, why don't you sleep in the shed tonight, Thomas? There really is plenty of room.
That's all right, Ryan. I think I'll spend the night in Knapford, just in case.
Oh. In case of what?
Thomas found a place behind one of the Knapford Station buildings where he could keep watch.
Where are we going now?
Keep your voice down. You'll see soon enough.
It's not right. I don't want any part in this.
Oh, why don't you just pretend you're putting your face in the water and keep your mouth shut?
Ow! The treasure?
Thomas!
Thomas couldn't chase after them.
Oh, no.
His fire had gone out and there wasn't enough steam. Sailor John and Skip were getting away.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's coming. He's coming. It's the ghost ship.
I'm having a very strange dream. So am I.
Thomas! Come back with that treasure!
Oh dear, Thomas! Red light!
Express coming through! The pirate ship?
Superior sail power, Thomas, my lad! You'll never catch me now!
I can't sleep. I keep wondering what Thomas was worried about. If he's in trouble, he might need me by Pirates? That sounds like Thomas.
Stop! Stop that ship! Rex, Mike, Bert!
What? Those little engines?
Quick, give us a push! 1, 2, 3.
Huh? Oh, sink me! Oh, look! We're losing power, Skip! You little engines!
Never overlook the little engine.
That's right! Go get him, Thomas!
Ryan, the road! Hold stop that ship!
Great job, Ryan. Skip, stop! But I can't! I can't!
Give him the timbers! You never give up, do you?
Skip! Drop anchor!
Here, let me drop it for you! Scupper that! So long, Thomas! It's been a blast!
Thomas, look out!
Oh, no! Skip!
Sorry, Skip, but I have to stop you somehow. That's okay, Thomas. Try again. Derail me.
Treachery! Mutiny! I won't stand for it! I'll have you in the dry dock, Skip, and take away your tail!
Oh, no! Skip!
Goodbye, Thomas! I'll always treasure the good times we had. Come on, Skip, we're heading for home!
I can do it.
Huh? Faster, Skip!
Here I come, Skip! Cinders and ashes! No!
You'll never catch me now!
We have to help him, Sailor John. He shouldn't be in the water.
Sail on, Skip! One more word of mutiny, and you'll be driftwood. Not my words. What? Skip! You're letting in water!
It's not me. It's the treasure. It's too heavy. Throw it overboard or we'll be sunk.
No way, Skip! Sail on, I tell you!
Not this time, Sailor John.
next morning, Sailor John was picked up by the police.
Hello. What have we got here then?
But I'm innocent, I tell you.
Tell that to the judge.
He was placed under arrest,
You've got the wrong pirate.
and Thomas was rescued by Rocky.
I am so sorry, sir. It's all my fault. I know it is. but
Thomas, there's nothing to be sorry about. I'm proud of you. Ryan told me everything, and I know you did your best to stop that pirate getting away.
But I wasn't quick enough to save the treasure, sir.
Please don't worry about the treasure, Thomas. My engines are much more important to me than any treasure, and you, Thomas, are my number one.
At last, work on the new branch line was completed. It extended Sir Topham Hatt's railway from Alsborough to Harwick.
This is so exciting, isn't it, Oliver? We actually built a new branch line.
I think we're meant to be on that siding over there, Mr. Oliver.
Oliver? Oliver? But I thought you made a wish. I thought you changed into a digger. There can't be two Olivers.
Yes, there can.
Shush! He's here. Look!
It's good to have you back, Thomas.
It's good to be back, Annie.
Ladies and gentlemen, engines and excavators, I am very proud to open this new branch line, taking my railway up to Harwick for the very first time. My new tank engine, Ryan, will take care of the goods traffic, and I'll be calling on a very special friend to look after all the passengers.
But, sir, I already have a branch line.
Not you, Thomas. I was referring to Daisy, the diesel rail car.
Daisy?
That's right, Thomas. Me.
So, without further ado, I declare this branch line open.
But, sir, aren't you going to cut the ribbon, sir?
No, Thomas, you are. Full steam ahead!
Full steam ahead, sir!
We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go full steam together. Him, you, me. Best of friends forever we'll be. Yeah. Better together. We need our friends nearby us every day, so they can help and guide us. And we know there's a place they will stay. Forever beside us. Well, there's nothing that I couldn't do when I'm steaming along next to you.
Hello, Thomas.
Hey, Skip.
Hey, look, I've got my own line now, just like you.
We roll along together. 1, 2, 3.
Never overlook a little engine. Little ones are really useful too. We got trucks to pull, so make them extra full. I've never known a job that I couldn't do. Never overlook a little engine. We could take you where you want to go. We may have tiny track, but we'll get you there and back. hold on to your hats, we don't go slow. If you think that baker's better, then you're making a mistake. The ocean isn't wetter than a tiny little lake. A cherry might be tastier than a great big cake, and we can turn around in half the time those big guys take. Never overlook a little engine. We have set our sights upon the sky. You need a lot of puff.
Being big is not enough.
I've never known a job that I wouldn't try. Me neither, nor me. Never